Hello everyone, it's me, Diamond. Today I'd like to just make a video talking about what's going to happen to the channel after 100 subs. As you might have seen, I hit 100 subs relatively recently, but I've been putting off making this video because something rather unfortunate came across recently. Basically, the main issue was that I ended up accidentally tripping the breaker for my basement's power, which is where I do my videos and where my setup's located. But very unfortunately, I tripped the breaker in the basement, and apparently all the electronics, other than like our furnace and heater, are on the same exact circuit, meaning that basically everything went down, and my PC like crashed basically. But that wasn't even the worst part. So a few days after that, in the aftermath, I tried turning on my computer and there's no output to my monitors. I'm like, that's weird. So I didn't really take a second to process that I should maybe try plugging it into my motherboard first, but I had one of my friends who's relatively decent with computers come over and try to help me, and that was when we discovered that my GPU, my 1050 Ti, it had died. We don't know how it died. All we know is that it was probably close to the brink of death in my time of owning it, and whatever happened with the breaker being tripped, my computer not being on a secure circuit, ended up killing the graphics card. So now my PC is basically just reduced to like an office computer that has like a 4th gen Intel processor. So if you know anything about computers, that's not great. I can still do a fair bit of production. I can still edit in Premiere, which is how I'm making this video. I'm recording it on my phone because OBS is too laggy, and that means for the most part I won't be able to do YouTube. Now I know it's kind of a very unfortunate announcement considering that we just passed 100 subs on the main channel, but other than some footage I have lying around that I can edit and just leave on the channel, just for like filler uploads, there's really going to be nothing new from me the foreseeable future, which I know is very not probably what you'd want to be hearing for my 100 subscriber video, but it is what it is. I'm taking advantage of the situation. I'm gonna take a step back from YouTube, think of what I could really improve for the second channel and for this channel also. And yeah, so for GD progress, as you're watching the channel where I do mainly GD content, I almost beat my second extreme. I was gonna do Make It Drop. The unfortunate thing with Make It Drop was that I got horribly unlucky. I died at 97, 95, 92 twice. I got 95!
What? Bro! There's no way.
Nice.
No! 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 What was that? How? And then, of course, my graphics card died, so now I will have no real opportunity to come back and beat it, because it's still a very object-heavy level, and there's no way I could run it with my current PC configuration. Thankfully, I'm not completely stopped by playing GD. I can still build relatively well, I'm still competent in the editor, and I can still run lower object levels from older eras of the game. So what I plan to do right now is that I'm working on a solo level. It's going to be verified on my PC on 60 Hz, and it's basically just going to be trying to make a fairly decent level with my limitations, and also it being Extreme Demon, because I've never made Extreme Demon despite my kind of long creative processes in the editor, and just like, who hasn't made an Extreme Demon? Let's be honest here. Every seasoned creator's tried it at least once. But what I'm trying to get at here is basically in GD, I'm not going to be making much progress. However, there is a level that came out recently that has very much piqued my interest. It is White Album. I forgot the creator's name, but it's White Album by somebody. And I really like that level, and it runs really well on the lower FPS. So I'm going to try to go for my first insane/extreme demon on 60 Hz, which is all my PC can really run for right now. I didn't mention that earlier, but yeah, I'm going to be trying to go for a 60 Hz new hardest. A very big jump on 60 Hz, but I feel like it's manageable, and I'm kind of excited to get back into like a real grind for something that like I don't think I could complete. Once I got like really far on Make It Drop, I saw the inevitability of that. So I was just like, okay, I can beat it now. I got past that mental block that I was struggling with like a few months ago. But now it's kind of come back, but it's going to be more manageable just because I know it's not completely my fault that I'm restricted like this. So that's about all I have to talk about for this video. I know it's kind of sad that like I'm going to be, for lack of a better word, just stepping away from the channel for multiple months, but I hope to be back eventually in the grind of videos. And this is no means by me quitting. I'm not like fully quitting YouTube, probably ever, unless like it is just going to be what's best for my life. Right now I have enough free time where it's like I can have creative freedoms like this. But all in all, I'm just probably going to be taking a rather long hiatus, but I'm still going to be around. I'm still going to be, you know, trying to work on these projects I have for when I do come back, and just other stuff in general. And also, because I didn't want this all to be just like sappy and depressing for 100 subscribers, there's a video on the channel that's going to be premiering tomorrow. Hopefully as this video comes out. I plan to make it a same day upload, but tomorrow I'm going to be premiering A Day with Casuals. If you know my good friend Lightshade, that's his basically like big solo extreme demon project that came out on TDPS, and it's been the top one on that private server for I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed this, even though it's basically being like, lol, I'm leaving now. But yeah, I'll see you guys whenever. Take care.